Imagine being the richest person in the world and wondering how he could possibly spend all of his wealth. To give you a better understanding of how Jeff Bezos operates, we undertook some research. Jeff Bezos is an American internet and aerospace entrepreneur who has the world in the palm of his hands. As a creator, CEO, and president of Amazon, you may be familiar with him. Being the first billionaire on the Forbes index has changed history after history. The pandemic constraint has compelled us to purchase our requirements and wishes from various internet retail sites like Amazon. That said, the pandemic has made Jeff Bezos even wealthier. And in August, when Amazon's stock price was at an all-time high, his net worth peaked at $204 billion. The key concern, though, is how he spends his money and what kind of lifestyle he supports. Let's start with his real estate holdings. Naturally, Jeff Bezos owns a ton of property. In actuality, he is the 25th largest landowner in the country. Even compared to farms and forestry firms, he has a lot more real estate. Near his fellow billionaires, notably Bill Gates, the proprietor of Microsoft in medieval Washington, he made his first large land purchase. A 5-bedroom house cost $10 million in total from Jeff Bezos and his then-wife Mackenzie. The house is a 20,600 square foot residence on a 5.3-acre waterfront lot. This house has a pool and many opulent amenities like a mansion should. And you might believe that this is sufficient, right? Not for Bezos, at least. They bought an 8,300 square foot adjoining property with an additional 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms 7 years later, which might have cost the couple over $50 million. And it was only the starter home. The couple really spent a whopping $28 million renovating the house in 2010. There are several hypotheses that there is an Alexa in every room of the two houses, despite the fact that nobody is aware of their interiors. To put this in perspective, the ordinary American will make 88 times as much in their lifetime as the $88 million investment. Jeff is currently not your typical person, as we all know. Naturally, that is what results from being the richest man in the world. He then turned to pay $23 million for the largest house in Washington, D.C., in order for visitors to always know that they are entering the home of the richest man. This property, a 100-year-old former textile mill, includes 25 bathrooms, 11 bedrooms, 3 kitchens, and a huge ballroom. Then there's the penthouse in New York City. In 2019, Jeff Bezos bought the Crown, a penthouse at 212 Fifth Avenue, as his own luxury and premium residence. It's stunning, but it's nothing compared to the Crown that lies atop it. At the pinnacle of this iconic neo-Gothic building, Bezos resides in an $80 million 3-level luxury home. The Crown's sheer size, with 10,000 square feet of indoor area and 6,000 square feet of an open area, is one of its most remarkable features. From the Empire State Building to the Flatiron Building in Madison Square Park to the Freedom Tower, the Crown has surpassed the designation of Pentos. He may also put on his cowboy boots and enjoy a bit of surfing charm at his 30,000-acre ranch in Texas. If he gets tired of all his residences or likely just wants to escape the horrendous traffic you can encounter in DC. We all know that this property is worth millions of dollars despite the fact that there are no reports on the purchase price he paid for it. Blue Origin, Jeff's space exploration business, has relocated here after being extensively rebuilt. However, it was mostly purchased to provide his kids some summer planning space. In Beverly Hills, Jeff also has a $24.5 million house compound among other properties. Let's move on to his collection of automobiles now. Did you know that Bezos has an incredible automobile collection? He is famous for driving his $2,000 car to work every day. So let's make a list. Bezos is the owner of a Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio. This was initially unveiled by Ferrari as a concept car in 2013 as a memorial to Sergio Pininfarina, the late son of supercar designer Battista Pininfarina. There were just 6 of these cars made because they are so rare. These lucky people were chosen by Ferrari to be the owners of this vehicle. The first automobile was shipped to the United Arab Emirates, then 3 more went to the USA, 1 to Japan, and the last automobile went to Switzerland. We all know that Bugatti is no joke, and Bezos also owns a Bugatti Veyron Mansouri. The firm is renowned for producing some of the world's fastest automobiles, and Bezos actually has a soft spot for the Mansouri Veyron. Though it is actually one of the numerous Veyron models that have been altered, Bezos' automobile is the most expensive and costs him close to $2.5 million. When it was introduced in 2005, it was regarded as the world's most potent production vehicle. Additionally, he has a W Motors Lacon Hypersport, which is likely the favorite of the fans due to the fact that it resembles a vehicle that Batman may drive. He also owns a Lamborghini Veneno and a Koenigsegg CC-XR Trevita. Jeff bought private planes out of sheer laziness in an effort to maximize his funds, because flying commercial would be unexpected for the CEO of one of the biggest firms on the planet. Then in 2015, Bezos acquired his first Gulfstream G650ER, and in 2019 he acquired a second one. He paid a record-breaking $70 million for the private plane's base price. But it didn't end there. Bezos' private aircraft cost roughly $75 million each because they are outfitted with so many luxurious features. Additionally, he purchased a house for his aircraft, which he keeps in a safe hangar south of Seattle. The price of the hangars alone was so high that it was almost as pricey as a basic private plane. You might be astonished to learn that he paid $5.5 million for the hangar and that he bought it from Costco, an Amazon rival. 2 beverage dispensers for tea, coffee, or espresso are available on both aircraft, along with a microwave and convection oven for prepping meals. You can also see a full refrigerator and freezer in each jet, where Bezos can keep his meal. Bezos won't forget where he came from, just as he loves to spend his hard-earned money on the things he wants to buy. Bezos was sure to give back to the community even though Amazon had a modest beginning. He is not well known for his multi-million-dollar gifts or charitable work, though here are a few of Bezos' most notable contributions. Only $690,000 has really been donated by Amazon to help fight the Australian bushfires. The Giving Pledge asks signatories to pledge to give away more than half of their fortune throughout their lifetimes or in their wills. Bezos' ex-wife, Mackenzie Bezos, decided to sign the pledge in 2019. Additionally, Bezos contributed $10 million to the creation of the Bezos Center for Innovation within the museum, which is home to businesses like Microsoft, Costco, Boeing, and UPS that were founded in Seattle. In October 2013, the Innovation Center made its formal debut. Near downtown Seattle, the headquarters of Amazon are only a few blocks away from the Museum of History and Industry. Bezos also contributed $15 million in 2011 to the Princeton Neuroscience Institute's effort to establish a center for the research of neurological illnesses. On the campus of Princeton University in New Jersey, the Bezos Center for Neural Circuit Dynamics launched in late 2013. A group called Washington United for Marriage received a $2.5 million donation from Jeff Bezos and Mackenzie Scott in 2012. The group was collecting money for a campaign in support of Referendum 74, a state referendum that, if passed, would make same-sex marriage legal in Washington. Based on CNN Money, the Bezos' contribution more than doubled the organization's campaign fundraising total. Thankfully, the referendum was put on the November 2012 ballot and passed. That's just a glimpse of Bezos' billionaire lifestyle. We want to hear your thoughts about it. What are your insights about Jeff Bezos' lifestyle? Let us know in the comment section down below. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.